Hi, IVA. September continues, but we only have 2.5 weeks left, or like 2 weeks left. It is Hispanic Heritage Month from the 15th of September to the 15th of October. I just want to shout out Miss Stanley for having Hispanic Heritage music in art class. That is such a fun way to celebrate the Hispanic heritage. And then our eighth graders got to go on a field trip to Olvera Street, one of the oldest streets in LA. And that was our first field trip for the year. And there are lots of fun field trips to look forward to in the future. In fact, if you check the family calendar, the IVA Google family calendar that's on our website, and you look for field trip, you will see what field trips are already scheduled. I'm not going to tell you. This Thursday, we have a parent academy for parents who want to come be in conversation with us. And then next Monday, there are tryouts for the cheer and dance team in room 205. And then next week, we don't have a Friday because on Friday, you guys get off. It's our advisory training. So our last day of, September, we're going to celebrate September with a game of tag on the Thursday, I think. Maybe I'll push that to the following week. Not sure. Okay, but October is fun because small group advisories start. You'll find out the Wednesday before who your small group advisory is and where you're going to be located on campus. Super fun info. And then on the 9th, it's a fall family night and it's a chili cook-off here at IVA. And then in October, there's also a parent academy, and I can't wait till the Monday, the 20th, a family lunch. There's also a fall dance, and you need to figure out how to look very old because at the end of October, we're going to have the picture day for 6th and 7th graders on Tuesday, the 28th, and then for 8th graders on the 29th. Halloween is there at the end of October, and then the following Monday, there's no school because LBUSD has a declared holiday. Today you can see at the bottom of the screen here, today are blocks 4, 5, and 6 after advisory. All right, so the monochromatic, thank you guys so much for taking this picture. Allison and Bria, thank you so much for being the ones that took the picture. That was super fun and a little wild, and thanks for standing in the hot sun to make a party. I have a celebration for the annual family fund. We're doing pretty well with our fundraising. We still want to make sure that we give out, we're going to raffle off a whole bunch of these little foxes and a very large fox, and I'll pass them out at the second break on Thursday. And then each family that donates $250 gets a deck of cards, and our goal is $35,000. So let's check out where we are. Last week we had 49 families that gave, and this week we have 78. So we just got so many more families that gave, but look at the competition so far. Our 8th graders are in the rear with 18 families that have given, but 8 more since last week. Our 7th graders are holding kind of strong, but our 6th graders are knocking it out of the park. If something doesn't happen with 7th or 8th graders, it's our 6th graders that will get free otter pops again this Friday. I'm gonna wait till Thursday and figure out who gets the free otter pops. Free otter pops this week, free otter pops next week, and then the first week of October when our annual family fund is done, whichever grade level has the most donations, most families that have given, gets a free big old popsicle. So last week's winners included all the people listed at the bottom of the screen there. Liana got the really big fox. And this week I've already run the raffle for the small foxes, but not the extreme one. I thought we should do that together. Okay, so for the small ones, Nolan Willis, you are a winner, and this is your fox. This fox loves you. Hazel Wilder, this fox is coming for you. And who's else? Charlie Williams, this fox right here is coming for you. What a cutie. And Anthony Fortney, you won a fox. The raffle's so much fun. There are 78 people in it, and if you didn't win last week, you get to be entered in this week. Kaylee, here's your fox. Let's do the raffle for the big, extremely big fox. The winner is Sarah Rodriguez. You will be delivered a huge, large fox at the second break. I'm going to hide that choice so that when I do the raffle next week, Sarah will not be in because she's winning a huge fox this week. There are now 13 clubs on campus, clubs and teams, if we think about the math team and the dance team. And then there's still one coming soon. A couple updates for Mondays. There's so many choices. We have a brand new club, the Study Club. And Esma put this together with Miss Noble. This is just a quiet place to get work done or projects. You get to be inside, you're just working on things. It's only for your assignments. The Crochet Club, though, that meets on Mondays, can you please look in your houses and see if anyone ever took up a hobby of crocheting and then dropped it? Because they need yarn and crochet hooks. They need these donated. So if anybody has them, donate and then join the club. Lots and lots of Monday clubs. Two Tuesday clubs to pay attention to. One is the IVA Primes. They met last week for the first time and they're coming back again this next week. But also the book club on Tuesdays. They are going to meet the second Tuesday of every month. So their first meeting is going to be October 14th. We'll keep it in the announcements, but just think there's a book club that meets second Tuesday of every month throughout the year. Thank you for Tallulah to bringing this back and Mrs. Skevius for agreeing to be the club sponsor. And then check out our brand new club that's going to meet next Wednesday. It's a bake and make club, and we're going to think through the details of how and when they can bake and what they can do. So come to the club if you just love food and you want to make it at school. And then on Thursdays, we have the casual futsal club. Lots of people showed up last week. You are welcome to come this week, today after school. And then coding for Roblox is coming soon. So popsicles on Wednesdays, pizza on Fridays. It will be pizzas this Friday. Next week, there's no school on the Friday. It's called a Faculty Academy, and we are focused on advisory. And then the following Monday, all the way into October, wait, is this the following Monday? I think it's like 2 Mondays away, is a 6th grade parent meeting. So not the following Monday. You guys have a wonderful day, and I cannot wait to deliver these sweet foxes and that huge fox to Sarah. Bye.